Here's a little bonus start to the live video. That's my sister Emily and I when we were... I think that's just a Tuesday. No, kidding. It's Halloween, obviously. And a nice shot of the coffee. Alright, that's not the same angle I was at before. As you can see, there's a little more movement above me than there was previously. As you can hear, since all you can see is me, you might notice that there's a little more sound. There we go. That's a little more. So, hey, this is Tip Top Open Mic for March 29th, 30th. Part 2. Part 1 is the wonderful opener Train to Chicago by Drink Me, and that is the previous video where I'm wearing these exact same clothes that you might see before this one. Rather than split all of them up, I think I'm going to do my other 2 songs on this one, and then not overthink it, and also not start and stop again, because I think that it's part of the whole idea of doing this live is that you don't give yourself the opportunity to you have to deal with adversity. It's like I didn't plan that. I just want you to know. So I got 2 more. Usually I put the original in between, but the original's a little more, it's got a little more movement in it, and it's longer, so I'm going to do that one at the end. I'm going to do one first called Chelsea Hotel number 2 by Leonard Cohen. And I started playing this song when I heard my friend Grant Charles play it, and I will say that he probably still does it better than I do, but I'm going to do it anyway. And this is kind of in particular for my friends who are in New York right now, and I miss you guys, and you're in my thoughts a lot, and I hope you're doing all right, and you all have my number, so call me whenever. Here we go. Chelsea Hotel number 2. Oh, way to ruin a heartfelt moment. There we go. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were talking so brave and so sweet, giving me head on the unmade bed while the limousines wait in the street. And those were the reasons. That was New York. We were running for the money and the flesh, and that was called love for the workers and song, and probably still is for those of them left. You got away, didn't you, babe? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away, I never once heard you say I need you. I don't need you, I need you, I don't need you. And all that jiving around. I remember you well in the Chelsea Hotel. You were famous, your heart was a legend. clenching your fist for the ones like us who are oppressed by the figures of beauty. You fixed yourself, you said, well, never mind, we are ugly, but we have the music. And you got away, didn't you, babe? You just turned your back on the crowd. You got away, I never once heard you say, I need you. I don't need you, I need you. Don't need you. And all of that driving around. I didn't mean to suggest that I loved you the best. Can't keep track of each fallen robin. I remember you well in the Chelsea hotel, and that's all. I don't even think of you that often. Thanks for listening. That's a great old Leonard Cohen song. It's always fun to say, I'm going to play a Leonard Cohen song and then watch people assume that it's going to be Hallelujah. But you know what? Jeff Buckley covered that one better than anybody else is ever gonna. And if you want to debate me on that one, you totally can. There are some other really good covers of Hallelujah. I will not take that away from you. They are really good covers. But Jeff Buckley kind of owns that one. Well, battery's getting low on the phone. We'll see how much of this one it gets in. Maybe it'll get the whole thing. Real quick, thanks to our bartenders this evening. You, I assume, bartending for yourself at your own house or comfortably distant social distancing establishment. That's a fun sound. A couple weeks ago, I played a new song that didn't have a title, and part of the reason it doesn't have a title is because it's part of a much larger piece that I'm working on with Stone Sea, which I may have mentioned in that video. This is another song from that same piece. This is a little earlier in the piece. And ironically, it's a little less finished. But I'm starting to get to nervous chatter, and I think I've covered everything that I need to cover at an event that I do by myself that I kind of made up. I mean, didn't make it up. Anyway, see? Nervous chatter. Thanks for listening, for those of you who have joined us at some point in this venture this evening. I'll say it again. If you make art, then make art. And if you make music, then make music. And put it up and give it away and show people that we are capable of beautiful, beautiful things. Because people are going to need the reminder. Take care of yourselves, everybody. This is a song about just trying to keep moving forward, I think. I think that's what this is about. Anyway. just gonna own that beginning and just restart it. Because, as I've said many times before, it's if you're playing an open mic without doing something that you think you're gonna mess up, then what's the point of doing the open mic? Because you're supposed to do stuff you think you're gonna mess up. You're trying it out. No long intro. Here we go. Feel the motion from the beating of your heart. These bones that bend beneath me, and fill the emptiness with arrogance and art. You're driving that same bad dream toward me. Now in the pain of never knowing who we are. Let's do it quick and make it clean. You know what I mean. And your words burn the air. These eyes can only stare. Days pass, I am blind in the ash. And I can see we're getting scared. Now the more you sleep, the more the light keeps me awake. As I reconcile what I aim to keep, these endeavors we create until the silence breaks. You and I've grown accustomed to the wind. And as the shiver hovers over us, we do our best to cover others as we can. We know isolation's only means to an end. Now as the ocean moves the seawall toward your door, this lighthouse radiating, and as the calls for blood are coming more and more, and all these movements you're orchestrating will break all the treaties we have signed and valor swore. Now we are victims of this war. silence breaks. Every other day it's like the spell I'm under, and I'm waiting on your call. Bring another chance encounter to throw my back against the wall. I guess the part that makes the art, part of me that's broken hearts and all stone, it isn't in the dust, it's in the stars, the me that makes a wreck of every home. So lay your love on me, vibrations of sympathy. My mind may give in to the rotten within, but don't keep from me your company. Lay your love on me. Lay your on me, as my grip on the wheel is beginning to feel a little bit weak. As evening descends and I make my amends, make your way back to me. It's a new one still, and there's some lyrics that are sitting at the edge of my tongue, I think. But hey, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in to the hashtag Tip Top Open Mic. And I'll see you next week if I don't see you online or in photos before. Hey everybody, have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves.